only two alive, and both of them are in the same vicinity. Falak, in the meanwhile, he gets dropped. Meeting will not be confirmed, but Bigatron, they want a piece of this fight, and they're taking these as well. BTR, out of nowhere, comes in, gets 2 eliminations, and they're so good at these situations. They're the ones always, waiting it out, going for those late mid-round skirmishes, getting those points. And he's going to be holding on to this spot as Naki takes one down. Can he find more? It's one player from the side of BTR has caused a lot of trouble for IC, and well, there you go. He will be getting from Chin coming in, and that's the end for the side of Celcom TG Alliance with 10 eliminations, 13 teams, 38 players still in the server. Stage 4 circle now coming into play, which will be causing a lot of trouble for the players that are outside the circle. But right now, Noki will barely make it, I believe, into the circle. Looking confident today, as you said.
Fearless mindset.
Yeah, I think they're like, you want the fight, but we are not scared, anymore. They were actually holding on to their ground. They were, second guessing themselves before going for that fight against Flash, but not anymore. They're looking confident today, as you said. Yeah. Right now, you can feel it. Those 7 eliminations coming in for them are going to be very important, as they're already in the top 7. They have a really good chance to make it to the top 1. BTR, on the other hand, they will lose one player. There's only one more standing, Xavier, with the last man standing. I believe it is Parajin, but what can he do? Nothing is the answer, as RIQ was the final nail in the coffin.
Of the 4 giants surviving till the end will be colliding soon enough, but BTR and Mixer Gang, this skirmish is just not stopping. This encounter will never stop. Both of the teams are just going ham to each other, and the fights are exactly planning out. Victory going to get down. Rose Pinto is also coming into this fight one, and we can see Mixer Gang will be dealing a lot of damage, and this fight will be going to get down, and Mixer Gang, they are out of the match.
Great fight there coming in, and BTR, even with just 2 players standing, they are
to be really cautious from this particular moment, and they need to be really careful. Victory will be getting on down.
At the moment, BTR is still going to be the favorites, with folks taking away the entire thing. But good shot there coming in, Victory and Bows. Tag teaming onto that player on the side of. He has information onto multiple players. Victory. He's going to get taken down. Good grenade coming in from WWW and the Molotov now just to lure out the players from that area. They also have an idea where BTR is, but there you go. They will steal a finish from the hands of RIQ. That's more points for the side of BTR.
Team Flash, Victory was just a liable player right now, because he was just getting knocked out not once, not twice, not thrice, actually 4 times. I was just counting. Victory got knocked out.
They don't want to let that go. I mean, even though if they do finish in number 2, number 3 spot, they'll be happy as long as they get eliminations. But RIQ looks like they are going to be finding the players on the side of Flash. They probably will be getting one more RIQ with the confirmation as well. This time, Flash all of a sudden, no more man advantage. They're down to 2 surviving players, BTR and Flash with 2 each. Is dealing a lot of damage, so do not get this wrong. But just because someone's not having finishes does not mean he's not contributing to the team.
Indeed, man, the plot has been changed. The climax is here. The last circle. Stage number 9 will be on our screens in 50 seconds. But we can see Team Flash, that grenade was looking so far promising. The battleground has been changed, ladies and gentlemen. We can see Team BTR coming into this skirmish. Zeus will be going for the revival, but the grenades are coming in for sure. That grenade from the side of 4 set might get connect. That grenade is just going to be there. Is this going to be the elimination? Top's going to get down, and there we have it. The elimination of Team Flashes has been completed, ladies and gentlemen. And from there, we can see Team RIQ being the solo man standing, and in the solo team, just the last obstacle. And there we have it. This is going to mark an elimination maybe for Team BTR from this particular moment edge.
There's only one more player left, and in a 1v4, it's a little too much to ask for.
Get them off guard, and that could be the scenario. Bosch has the intel, has the information, but the Xavier versus BTR. One more fight has been started. Ooh, taking sprays. His location has been revealed. Spotted the player out there. Takes off the shot. He is going to get down on his knees. DRS is looking amazing. They had an amazing day yesterday as well. But this is going to be the last day for them. And DRS will be dealing a lot of damage. But BTR also going to be joining that particular region and the proximity. And we can see in that particular region, BTR versus Rock Titan in the region of school.
bloodbath as BTR, they lose another player. RIQ are eliminated. Winner, winner, chicken dinner team from last time will not be getting it this time. And Void, well, all of a sudden, they're pulling some numbers. 3 eliminations for them already. They will have 3 players alive right now as Boom still up. Gone and, well, ooh, wait a second. What?
Is just surviving. He is taking a lot of damage. Grenadier coming in, and there we have it. Noki is going to get down on his knees. Falak being the Solomon survivor. From the backends, we can see BTR dealing a lot of damage on Falak as well. Needs to be really, really careful. Vayan still surviving. Vayan Esports is still there. T24 needs to go for the revival. But for Sep, he is taking a lot of damage. Our team inner circles.
Oh, the Molotov.
Oh,
the
no.
Molotov is on point. Defiant. Burning through the flames. We'll get that final blow onto Falak. That was ridiculous. Oh my god. Yeah, we need a slow motion replay of that one. And in the blink of an eye, you get 3 quad vibes. I see making their way back into that circle at the moment as Alter Ego Ares, they face the likes of RIQ and they're not happy about it.
They're not happy about it for sure. But RIQWCom is also dealing a damage, and Rosemary's person took a really great damage. Hefty of the damage. Rosemary already dealing more of the damage as well. He wanted to capitalize a single player, and domination coming in from the side of DRS XMPL. Amazing player. The Youngblood is here. The Nepali legacy is just not stopping, and XMPL, okay, XMPL, he did a 1v4, I feel like. He's having 4 eliminations. Glue Esports is also going to be making the third party scenario down there. He spotted the player. He will be taking the spray. An easy knockout coming in. Maybe a 1v2. The nades will be reigning supreme from here.
Players out of Mixer Gang. They still have 4 players left. I mean, last game they unfortunately got taken down pretty early, and this time they finally understand what their mistake was, and their major mistake or drawback, I could say.
A great moment. They are just enjoying this one. Ooh, those shots! This is what I was waiting for. This is what I was missing already. XMPL, those mini for his shot was just so precise, and he will be taking that knockout on Glue Esports. Will be dealing a lot of damage, and we can see FL Tops as well into the closer proximity. Let's just see who's going to be taking that one. But DRS frag will be eliminating BTR, and BTR is out of the zone and going to be saying bye bye from this one. But both of them are just insane. They're one of the teams, one of the 2 players from the side of Hail Esports, they go crazy. Both of them are having amazing coordination, but on the other hand of the map, we can see BTR versus team in the circles. Noki has been down, but Patrick's on the other hand is going to get down as well. 7-7-8-7, he just dropped down on the map. He will be looting. He will be having that AOG in his hand.
Welcome to your Alliance surviving at the moment. 2 players can scratch that and make it 1. And, well, they're gone. All of them are getting eliminated. And wait a second, Mixer Gang.
Ooh. DRS frag into this proximity. We can see Frag will be fighting 1 player down. Ooh, he's trying to make that knockout, and he did that. Frag, what was that spray transfer? You cannot do that. That is just illegal. Amazing one coming in. Frag. I just gotta say that DRS, Frag and XMPL, both of them are just so damn amazing. They hold an immense move in the circle now. Hail Esports, they're down to all of the players surviving. Pazrex will be joining the fight as well. Hail Esports versus Team Inner Circles. 1 more fight will be butting in really soon, but Noki, he's going to get down because of that grenade. Was amazing. RQ versus Team BTR. 1 more fight has been started. Falak will be dealing a lot of damage. And from here, Falak, he might get down. But Falak, he is a man of steel. In the battlefield, he can do wonders. But Noki is down. His best friend in the game has been down. His brother is just bleeding out. Falak, will you try to help him out? E Arena. 2 elimination points, not so far. Just a decent number, not too bad, not too good. Down to our top 10 teams. Zone will be closing in 4 seconds. And now this is going to be a chaotic one. Top 10 teams to top 28 players. And look at that zone. Majority of the teams are out of the zone. Inner Circle has to make their way into the zonal advantage as well. But the Groza will be making a spot. Boom Esports out of the zone as well. And from here, who's going to be making a play? Who's winning this one? This is just getting more and more interesting. This is getting more and more crazier. But DRS Gaming will be capitalized again. 7787 has been down. And Hale Esports is just on the verge of getting eliminated. Boom Esports will be feeling the wrath of Team RRQ. DRS Gaming, 5 elimination, but for luck will be spotting Pazurix. He's not taking any of the shots. Pazurix is just waiting. For luck is in that compound. RRQ Fazar. Pazurix has been down. This marks an elimination for Team Hale Esports, ladies and gentlemen. They are out. They are out of the game. Top 8 teams and one more team has been eliminated. Which team was exactly eliminated? But from the backends, we can see one more team coming in. Which exactly team it is going to be? This is going to be Team E Arena. Boom Esports will be making a way into the zonal advantage and will be prioritizing the zone. BTR, and there we have it. This marks an elimination for Team Inner Circles and will be getting eliminated on hashtag 8 spot. But ladies and gentlemen, do not get sad because they got out of the match. Inner Circles put up a really great show. They put up a really great showdown for us. But let's have a look on the BTR. Let's have a look on BTR. What exactly they are doing at BTR. Just going ham. And they just eliminate Boom Esports.
Another team gone. Now more competition for the side of RIQ as there's only one man standing. WWW but for how long? BTR promising results already. DRS trying their best to get those numbers up. But Flash, that is the team I'm looking out for. 3 players standing before eliminations. What more can you do? And with top 6 teams now in the server, things are looking good for the side of BTR. They did lose a player, but they have 8 eliminations already. The consistency, the gameplay coming in from BTR is just so scary.
Indeed, it is scary. BTR, but Edge, Inner Circles, man. 17 eliminations and they just got eliminated like that. Inner Circles weren't able to pass the cross. 20 points, right? They weren't able to take 20 eliminations. If only Noki and Falak were surviving, that could have been the case there. But Geeky Esports, they're looking strong and strong as well as BTR because both of the teams are having 8 and 8 elimination points. Who will be taking this win to the home?
That is a question. Who gets the chicken dinner on the map of Rondo? RRQ. Can they get any more points? Even in terms of position, they'll take it. But that means every other team has to go for the fight, while RRQ, the player, has to survive for as long as possible. Bigatron by Vitality are going to be your favorites at the moment to take away everything. Yes, a man disadvantage for them when compared to DRS and the Arena, but doesn't really matter. I mean, we've seen how good BTR is. Even with just 2 players, they might be able to, take down everyone on the server.
Absolutely. No doubt in that. BTR already with 8 elimination points. But from here, one of the players of BTR has been down and dusted. The dust is going to get settled down. The smokes will be rising soon on the map of Rondo. Who will be the victorious and will be taking the glory to the home? Which homeland will be taking the victory? Which country will be coming top in this series?
That is the question indeed. Well, we did see 3 Indonesian teams coming out on top, and BTR probably might be able to do the same again and keep that momentum going for the Indonesian side. But yes, overall DRS will be one of the favorites as well, coming in along with the Arena with the man advantage, of course. Stage 6 circle now coming to a close, just over 2 minutes. DRS, they're really far away from BTR as they are also building up the speed. 8 eliminations for BTR. That's good numbers. That's insane numbers. And now DRS out in the open, 150 meters away from the safe zone. They probably will be coming out in the open. So these rotations could be scary.
These rotation can indeed get scarier, but it's all about taking a sneaky rotation into the zonal advantage. But E-Arena will be taking some of the players down of BTR. That is looking greater into this scenario. E-Arena is into the open scenario. They need to make a smoke screen in front of them, and then they might actually enjoy the zonal advantage from here. Inner circles has been eliminated. I'm just talking about inner circles. Why Edge? Because I actually felt like their domination might actually make a really huge move in this one, and they might be coming on the top scenario, but unfortunate for them getting eliminated. This was a great match for inner circles, but let's have a look on the game. What exactly we'll be having a look. Team E Arena and BTR, man, they're just exchanging shots.
BTR surviving at the moment. E Arena with mad advantage, trying to take him down. Joker turning up the heat as the distance is now going to be closing again. DRS, they managed to survive for now at the moment, but they are also in a very tough spot. They are spotted out by multiple teams here, and using those vehicles as cover as a boulder there to, you know, just stay alive for now. But look at the player on the side of RQ. He's the one in a very good spot, but if the circle plays against him, he's probably going to get taken down instantly.
Indeed. DRS, they're having 6 elimination points as well, and we can see team flashes into their radars and target. They are their next prey. The tigers are waiting, the lions are waiting, the beasts unleashed, and the animals are just going to be preying their next targets. DRS Gaming will be having 6 good elimination points from here. They will be just setting down themselves. Killer White is going to get down. Zeus was the person taking that pick on down, and we can see top 6 teams making a good move.
And the GK taken out. We're down to 4 teams now, top 4. DRS, E-Arena, RIQ, BTR. E-Arena looks like they might be in a bit of a mix here, as they will... Wait a second, RIQ drops in. The AUG finish. Confirmation, actually. Oh, DRS are not going to be happy about it, but I believe that position has been compromised on the side of RIQ now, is it? But E-Arena, they are going to be taken out of the server. RIQ, they have a... They got themselves 3 extra points already. And DRS, the man advantage still in their favor against RIQ. But BTR, they're in the top 3 yet again. Ooh. He's spotted. He is spotted. RIQ. But for how long can you survive? This is the question. Stage 7 circle now collapsing. BTR, the split is good. It's a 2-1 split coming in. RIQ, the player now, has given away his position. Frag out in the open, will be tagged, bleeding, and BTR might be the ones coming out on top as they get the confirmation of the player on the side of DRS. The man disadvantage now. DRS, they're just going to be holding on to their position. They're not giving this up. But they have to let... I mean, this player on the side of RIQ has to come out in the open now. But for how long? And oh no. BTR Han has already spotted him out. He will probably be getting taken down here. DRS,
Indeed,
the only team in the circle at the moment. They're in a good spot, but I am kind of worried about this player on the side of RQ. He's probably going to be done for.
Indeed, man. BTR just making a move, and they will be having 10 elimination points already, and this is gonna be amazing from here. 10 elimination is just not a small number, and if they're able to reign supreme, I am telling you, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, RRQ and BTR, I mean, this fight is great, but I was talking about Team BTR, Edge. If BTR is able to make this chicken dinner happen, they will be crossing the mark of 200 points for sure.
RQ now, the blue zone will be the reason why he gets taken down there, and there you have it, folks. A 2v3 situation. DRS with a man disadvantage. BTR on the worst of getting themselves another chicken dinner. Now there's only one more player standing. Cyclone, is he gonna be the storm in the path of BTR? Maybe yes, maybe not. He managed to get 1. Can he get 2 more? That's the question. 1 player on the left, 1 player on the right. The crossfire is going to be phenomenal, and the answer is going to be nothing can be done by the side of DRS as the numbers advantage once again.
But we know that BTR is having greater points. But BTR is coming into this fight. Oh wait, as I'm just talking about, one of the players of BTR is going to get down in alter egos. They are on the second match, and the storyline we were just talking about is that there might be the teams from the second page coming up and ruining the game for the first page teams. And BTR, the table toppers, they are feeling the wrath of alter egos, and there we have it. This is exactly what is happening. And Ken being the Solomon survivor, the game has been ruined for BTR.
Oh my god. Alter ego Ares. They're making them pay bleeding. Is going to be two players inside of BTR, and now Ken, the only one who's healthy. But he can't go for any revivals at the moment, as I see. They will drop one as well, but immediately gets traded out. Now, Celcom DG Alliance, let's see if there could be more, as they are going to be losing one immediately. They probably are going to go for the retaliation at the moment, but BTR, they're taken out of the picture. No players are very important for the side, as E-Arena now put the screws to the side of Skyforce. They gotta be careful. 4 teams already eliminated, and by 4 I mean just 3 jumping in. 87 unfortunately didn't jump in, so you know they probably are in a circle. They need
Ragnarok. He's going to get down, but wait. Who was it? It was BTR. 4 step from the backends. Will be finding the player down, and they're gone. They're just done and dusted as well. It is not looking a great scenario for them. And from here, let's just see what's going to be happening in Vine Esports. We'll be saying bye-bye from the server, and they have been eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. DK Esports in close range. Kevin88 being the Solomon survivor. He has been down as well, and he has left the lobby. I just feel like, audience, that if Inner Circle is able to make a move in this one, if they're able to capitalize 25 points, be runner-ups or be the hashtag one and taking the winner chicken dinner, but Boom Esports on the other hand will be coming in the fight against Team BTR. No BTR, you just cannot do that. This is just not going to be ending the spot.
You mean on the overall or on the map?
But I mean, I'm talking about. I feel like they might be the runner-ups. I'm talking about in the overall only.
I don't know. I mean, maybe if after this I will probably have a better understanding. But this is important. This is the most important fight right now in the server. The last surviving player on the side of BTR.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait! He got 2, and all of a sudden, Boom probably are not going to be happy with this performance. 4 eliminations already for them. They're going in for the revival immediately. They don't have a lot of utilities to work with. No HC grenades. But when the confirmation come in, is a question. He's out in the open as well. BTR, this player has to be careful. Boom. Where is the support? Unfortunately, will not be coming in anytime soon. And Han is making it to the map as Flash will be retaliating. BTR, those 3 extra elimination points are going to be coming in handy, as that is going to be the elimination for the side of Boom, and they're going to be beating themselves.
And DRS is also going to be making a move with the 2 of the players surviving in that particular compound.
2 players standing only, by the way. And I see as they're making their way in, Folak is going to be confirmed there thanks to Flash coming in. But BTR, there you have it, finally will be eliminated in position number 6. But then 7 eliminations already with